Hey y'all, welcome to Aaahh. Come look into some tarot with me. I woke up, first of all, I'll say this. I did a meditation before I was going to try to get into this. 121 as I'm starting. And I've been seeing that number a lot. But before I lose my train of thought, I woke up and I don't know if y'all be on TikTok, but I kept getting like this. It's an older TikTok song. It's like X triple I, pretty bitches never die. Like, and I kept thinking of that one part, like ever since I woke up, and it was kind of making me laugh on my walk because I couldn't understand it, and I don't know Roman numerals, so I looked that up, and that's the number 13, which is death. But also the number 13, I looked that up in numerology, and that's transformation and new growth. And so, but the death card isn't a bad thing in tarot. It's actually a card for transformation. Like, something has to die in order for these new seeds to be sown. So it might be an important message for someone. But yeah, y'all like the new name? Egypt's Eye. I like that because, I don't know, it just got a ring to it. I think I'm gonna stick with that. But yeah, let's look into some tarot with me. Plus, I got the birthmark on my eye. Okay, let me stop feeling myself too much. I just thought of that. That came out. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And then I was gonna say, I did this meditation, right? And every time I meditate, I get like this pain right directly in the middle of my back. And it don't matter if I straighten up or if I fully relax, which I usually try to fully relax in my meditations, but like it'll always start to like hurt as soon as I feel that energy rising, because first it'll be like a heat, my kundalini energy, like I be working on that, like to raise it up. It'll be like a heat on my lower back, and it'll move up and it'll be comfortable to be nice, but as soon as I get to the middle of my back, the same spot every time, it starts to hurt, like a aching pain, and it does not stop until I pull out of my meditation. So now I'm fine, I don't even feel it, but if I was to tap back into meditation, it would start right back up the same way. And if y'all believe in conspiracies, which is really just the truth to me, they be saying certain babies, you come down here and you gifted and you guided, and they put technology in you, all these nanobots and shit to track the energy. And that's why when you start waking up, you get more spiritual attacks, because they know through that technology in your body. Anyway, ancestors and spirit guides, please help me to read this energy and give a clear, concise message to any of my collective and those that need it well. Okay. Okay. So we got our 5-card spread. We got the 5 of Pentacles, 333 as I'm seeing this. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Make sure I've seen that right. Got the Justice out here with the High Priestess, the Page of Swords. Almost said Page of Wands. See y'all, I'm yawning and stuff, and I've been energized all day. Somebody, I'm gonna say for you, you are moving into what is this I'm feeling? I don't like this, like, cause it's fighting and it's poverty. You came from a time of having to fight for the bare minimum, but I feel like you're rising up. But also with this Page of Swords, it's like you may be overthinking it, or maybe other people, but like clarify this Page of Swords. And I think I said Page of Wands again on accident. I don't know, man. The Fool. You got the Fool out here. Look at. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not sleepy at all either. Like, I've been dying to do this reading all day. And then I come on and I'm feeling, ugh. You're being guided. Like, something's trying to block my throat and my crown, what I'm hearing. And that's also what I feel like this conflict is. Like, because I want to say it's other people, but at the same time, I want to say it's you. And so that's what I think the conflict is with this High Priestess out here. It's like people are trying to, like, people are creating problems, but they're trying to make you feel like you are creating problems for yourself. If that makes sense, especially with this Fool out here, though it did come up right. You have new beginnings, but you may be overthinking these new beginnings, or maybe overthinking the plan and the process. But that's not your energy being sent out to you. But with this Justice card out here, it's like you are battling through that. That's ultimately what I'm seeing. And the truth is coming out about these actions and the people that are doing this. Because also, I'm a firm believer, sometimes, like, in tarot, a lot of times people, or just people in general, including myself, sometimes we try to blame the negative energy or things that we're feeling on other people or outside sources. But a lot of times that's our own shadow festering up, especially when you haven't been doing shadow work or healing yourself properly. Which I am guilty of at times too, so I have to take a step back from any tarot or things like that, because sometimes it'd be like, this person is doing this to you, this person, and then that also creates a festering in your mind. Anytime something bad happens to you, you think spell work, and sometimes it's like, no, your brain creates your reality, and if you keep thinking negatively, it can force that out. But at the same time, people really be out here doing spell work. So that's what I'm feeling with this. Like, thank you, Spirit, for helping me, because I could not talk at the beginning. I'm like, that's also what I feel like somebody is trying to block, like, your thinking process, like, and cloud it. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all for helping me get that out. God damn it. Hell yeah. You got the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse. Let me show you. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, Devil in reverse, with the Six of Cups. You have definitely you've released yourself from past problems, past issues, and as far as I don't want to. Let's get specific. What is this Devil in reverse? What is this Devil in reverse? Let's get so specific for the collective. Let's get specific. I try to, at least. It is a general reading, so it can't be like specific. I don't like this. Let me get my selenite for a second, because I don't like what I'm. And I'm not gonna cut this out, because sometimes we need to take a break and really feel and sense our own energy. And like I've always said when starting my videos, this is for a select few who ever see this, because this is me literally on my learning journey and understanding myself better and working with my energy better to help others. And sometimes we gotta show the process, not just a perfect tarot reader going and piecing it together and being able to push negative energy off and go through. We gotta actually show, like, what it's like and what it feels like, especially when you're training yourself. Like, this is self-mastery. I just 1-3, I 10:30 right now. 1-3 as I'm saying this. So 13 is very significant, especially with the Devil in reverse. I'm gonna pull 5 cards myself, because that's what I feel is needed. Whoa. Yeah, see, what the fuck? Talking about the devil in reverse. We got the 8 of Swords, Page of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups in the fucking reverse. Yeah, this was definitely an energy of overthinking and clouding your judgment, clouding your mindset, like kind of clarifying what I was speaking about, somebody trying to your judgment, your crown chakra, that dictates how you, I won't say how you necessarily move, but your confidence in decisions. You don't overthink. When your crown chakra and you are connected to source and your intuition, you know, you understand, you know, okay, I'm gonna go for that. I don't really need that, but I could go for that, but it would lead me here. Like, you understand a little bit better. 11-5 as I'm saying this. So with this devil energy in reverse, it's definitely giving you leaving a mindset of lack. And I don't want to say lack, I mean lack in all areas, where you did not want to face your emotions, or you did not want to discover new parts of yourself. You did not believe that you could have new opportunities in a job. You did not believe that you could create new possibilities for yourself. You did not believe that you could come into loving yourself fully and loving others. Like, all of these things, and it shakes again. All of these things is definitely, I don't want to say, because it could have been things in your life putting you in this mindset to believe that, but I'm just gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say it how I see it. I'm heavily getting that you put yourself there, but not like on purpose. Because through life and through certain things happening to us, it can force us into that energy. Certain situations, maybe your boss is like not giving you that raise, is not giving you that new position that you're asking for. Not to sneeze. 133 as I'm singing this. Oh my goodness, bless me. Confirmation, excuse me. I swear the sneeze didn't want to come, but I felt it. But like I was saying, you got this Fool out here as well. So it's a new journey in believing in yourself and discovering yourself and knowing that you can have these things. Because even though these things are out here in the reverse, I asked for it to clarify the devil in reverse. This is all the stuff that you moved away from. And that means toxic lovers. Like, maybe you've only dealt with a certain type of person when it came to love. Maybe you only did a certain type of job. Maybe you used to draw a lot and then you stopped drawing, and then you had the mindset of, well, I can't draw, I can't paint anymore, I'm not a good artist. And now you are coming back into yourself and believing, I can draw. I have always been an artist. I can build new opportunities for myself. I remember loving myself. I remember being kind to myself. Like, all of these things, you are on a new healing journey. And this seems like someone walking into their spirituality. Like, you might be new to spirituality, or you've heard about it and dibbled and dabbled in meditations and things, but now you're taking it so much more serious. Like, I'm hearing shadow work. I really am. Especially with this devil in reverse. Hell yeah. The King of Pentacles. Damn. The King of Pentacles. Y'all heard that stutter? I was like, King of Pentacles. You are definitely becoming stabilized within yourself. You are leading yourself. You are guiding yourself. You are, like, sensual. Yeah, basically what I'm saying. You are guiding yourself and leading yourself, especially as far as your safety. Like, y'all will always hear me say, to me, the Pentacles goes along with your root chakra. You're safe, and you're becoming safe and secure and stable in your identity. Okay. Got the 6 of Pentacles. Boom. 2 of Swords in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. But then you got the Queen of Pentacles upright. And I'm putting all of this with the King of Pentacles. So you got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So you are definitely stabilizing yourself and nurturing yourself. And with this Two of Swords in reverse next to the Four of Wands in reverse, you are leaving the mindset of lack though. But I don't know how to put it. And my throat chakra is acting weird. Because I'm getting different energies in this, like, especially this Two of Swords. It's like you're thinking different. You are moving different. Okay, clarify the Six of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. Spirit, please clarify this for me. Okay. I got the Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Swords in reverse. So this could be a family that might have given you these doubts about yourself or these false beliefs about yourself. Clarify this Four of Wands. This Four of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit. It ain't want to come out. Make it clear for me, please, because this energy is like foggy. I'm not going to hold you. It's like a transition period where you doing the shadow work, you loving yourself, you believing in yourself, but at the same time you still have those self-doubt thoughts. The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. You got your sword up. Let me say Queen of Swords. And with the owl. And that makes me think of Harry Potter. I've been watching Harry Potter, y'all. I told you. This is hard. With the owl, that's cool. Yeah. It's giving thinking though, but it's also clarify this, man, because oh my goodness. Is this someone else's energy or is this the Watcher's energy, the collective's energy? Is this someone else? If it's someone else, give me a reverse card though. If it's their energy, because it feels like a mix, but I also feel like somebody is sending this to you. And we gonna split the deck with the Three of Swords upright. So it's your energy. It's your energy for you overthinking. I'm definitely getting that. I'm not gonna hold you, because I also don't want to be like, I know I'm meant to be different, and that might be why. There's a lot of my readings I've been going to say, y'all niggas think too much, but I'm in that boat as well. And then also, once a negative thought has been pushed into your subconscious, it does take heavy work to push that out. And then you have the Three of Swords. So it's like you have upright cards coming out, and with the Devil in reverse out here, it's like you are still building this. You have the Fool out here. Like, this is a very new journey for you. That's what I'm saying. You're stepping into your spirituality. And then with this Queen of Swords out here, you're learning how to speak to yourself with kindness. You're learning how to be honest with yourself. And like, I was really about to say criticism, constructive criticism, and it's on this card. Constructive criticism. And you got this Three of Swords that came out after it, which is heartbreak and pain, which is, of course, what we've all gone through. If you're doing shadow work, you've definitely gone through hurt and pain. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing shadow work. Plus, it's just a human experience to experience that. Oh my goodness, y'all. If I yawn again, I'm done, bro. Not for real, because it's like something. God, okay, it wanted to come out out so bad. But then you got the Nine of Swords in reverse, and it wanted to come out so bad. I tried to push you back, but it flew out again. Like, you are moving out of the overthinking about it though. But you are overthinking. It's like, it's that weird stage. I know exactly what it is, so I'm gonna try to put it into better words. And I'm gonna just use myself for an example. When I was going on my shadow work journey and I was doing more shadow work about anger towards my family, or my younger sister and my mother and my stepfather and things like that, I had the thought process of, I know how to respond to these situations. I know to just take a 141 as I'm seeing this, just to take a breath, just to understand they're not healing, and understand, one, my mother hasn't healed, my little sister isn't trying to heal, so they won't understand me. But also, your natural subconscious instinct is to, I would say, like I'm saying for me, like my natural instinct was to start cussing people out. Like, that's what I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like, that was my natural instinct. And so it took a level of work and like just some time, like a lot of time, to get to the point where, like, I look at them and I say, all right, we obviously speaking on two different frequencies. I'm gonna go my separate way. And that's what it's like you're learning, like you have the knowledge of what to do, but you're gaining the wisdom now. That's the best way I can put it. Because you can have knowledge of something all day, but in order to have wisdom of something is to actually implement it like it's second nature to you. And that's what this reading is. And so this must definitely be for someone that's getting more serious about their spiritual journey. Because once again, shadow work, it seems very heavy here. Oof. That one to come out. And then you did have the Empress. So you're definitely recreating something. You might be a mother that's starting to relearn some things, relearn how some of the things you were taught weren't okay, and you're learning to reparent yourself and redo some things. I've been seeing 143 on clocks as well a lot, and I just peeped it. 143 is I love you. So whenever I see that, I always think my spirit guides, my ancestors. It just flew out, so I'm gonna take you. See, you got the King of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. I almost said Ace. This is definitely you. I don't want to say not walling up, because it's definitely not walling up. Learning how to hone your emotions better, and because of that, you are gaining new access to I want to say soul, like new access to your soul. I'm just gonna say, like, you're viewing yourself in a different way. Like, spirit is giving you a new pair of eyes, a new way to see something, a new way to care for something, a new stability and security within yourself, because it's levels to this shit, man. It's levels to this shit. At first it was like, and it might, like I was saying, how somebody earlier sending you energy, it feel like it's definitely somebody sending you this shit. Because every time I try to say something, explaining the shadow work process, I feel a yawn coming on, like right now. And I'm not tired at all. And my throat chakra is like raspy, like. Like, I'm not mucusy or nothing, like, but it feel like it, like, y'all might be dealing with a slime ball. No, for real, but like got foggy again. Like, the shadow work journey, like I was saying, there's levels to it. Like, at first in my healing, in my shadow work journey, and and the abuse and things that I dealt with, I had to learn how to get mad because I had been treated in such a way that I got used to it, and for a while I started to believe that, well, this is normal, this is natural. So step one is starting to get mad. That's when you know you're healing. That's when you know you're healing. When you start to peep certain shit that you wouldn't have cared about, or even if it did hurt you, you just let it slide, but now you start to get pissed off. Now you start to speak about it. That's a sign. That's a step to it, right? And then the next step was learning, okay, how do I channel this anger? How do I process this anger? Because now I'm just running around cussing people out and destroying shit. That's not helpful. Like, once you look at it, that's not really helpful. It feels good to the soul because, yeah, that is like releasing. You got to release that. That's like I'm going to say for my journey, that was like years and years of abuse. And I've been a very conscious child since I was two years old. I have memories from when I was 2 years old. So, and I've also had a lot of anger and a lot of messed up things were done to me at that age. So that's where I was in the journey. Then I had to get to learning how to channel it, how to be able to be angry and still speak to people properly. Then and now it's a step of learning that anger is coming from a deep sadness. So now I gotta sit and cry. And now it's learning that sadness comes from the fact that I love and care for these people still. So now I gotta learn how to channel this love and anger, and like it's so many levels. I can't explain it all, and I might have to make a separate video on shadow work for real. Like, but it's so many levels, and it's not just like, okay, I'm gonna learn it this week, then the next week I'm gonna do this. No, it's gonna go as you go. You're gonna learn as you live life, really. So that's what I'm definitely feeling. Like you're learning how to hold your emotions and channel them properly. Like with this intuitive and I was about to say emotionally mature and balanced. That's what I was about to read off. Like you're learning how to do that. And because of that, you're gaining new access and a new level to yourself, your root chakra. Got like a sudden burst of excitement all of a sudden. Like stuff be, my heart start jumping. I'll take it. Death in reverse. Cause I'm about to say you definitely used to be someone who stuck in your ways. Like I be wanting to like reword what spirit is giving me sometimes because I feel like it sound mean, but I'm gonna just say how it is, stuck in your ways, stuck in how you view things. But like I said, that's because of how we've been fed things. If you're fed something for so long, you will be stuck in that mindset for a while until you choose to change it. Bear with me, y'all. If you still made it through this while I'm yawning, thank you. Cause what the fuck? This shit ain't making no sense to me. Cause I'm not tired at all. And I promise you, when I'm done with the reading, I'm gonna have all the energy, no yawning, no nothing. That's what happened the last one. X triple I, pretty bitches never die. X triple I, pretty bitches never die. Like, that's all I kept saying this morning. Like, as soon as I woke up out my slumber, I was like, X triple I, pretty bitches never die. And I was like, where is that from? And I was like, that's like a TikTok song or something, ain't it? Oh, man. My spirit guides and angels are my protections. Please give me one more final message, 5 more cards for my collective, and we'll close it out. I'll let you go. Right? Any last messages for them on this new spiritual journey? Because like I said, this really feels like you're someone who's on a new spiritual journey, but like it's someone else here also in your foggy energy. But you're not really, it's giving, you're not really paying it no mind. Like you may not even really notice them. I said pick yourself, pick yourself. I'm finna pick it myself. Alright. Got the Hangman in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The Strength card in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. The Queen of Cups upright. And remember how I just said you had this King of Cups and you becoming emotionally secure and stable? And this is talking about like the lack mentality. Like, I'm gonna just say it how I'm hearing it. The lack mentality. And see, this Moon card in reverse says release of fear. Well, you can't see it, but believe me, it says release of fear. We're not gonna talk about the camera quality every video. We're not gonna do it. But it's your secrets, all the deep inner wounds of self-doubt, the strength of self-doubt, inadequacy. The Hermit in reverse is isolation, loneliness. But I'm really getting isolation and withdrawal. Like, this is giving me how you were with yourself. You were resistant. You were resistant to this spiritual journey until you could no longer sit in this dense, dark space. And that's how the dark night of the soul, that's exactly, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You going through really a dark night of the soul. And the dark night of the soul is so fucking, I love it and I hate it. And when you get deep in your spiritual journey, you really start to be like, oh, this is a dark night of the soul. And then you just tiptoeing and dancing through it. But now, when that first dark night of the soul, that be a motherfucker. We gonna have to make a video about that. I might just, bro. This is exactly the energy I'm getting, because I'm like, it's so foggy and it's so confusing because you're literally in a transition period from the old dark shadow you to coming into more of a lighter you, and it's like it's a conflict here. And that's why I was seeing the what is this, the Five of Wands? The Five of Wands, and I'm like, is this someone else you're fighting with, or you? It's both. Like, the someone else is that dark pushed down part of yourself, literally that darkest pushed down part of yourself. And even you push down a lot of light when you push down that shadow, and so now you're bringing it all up. But you were seriously avoiding it, and everybody has done it before they really come into spirituality, where your spirit guides and your soul team, your tribe. I'm talking about the ancestral tribes, the star tribes, your zodiac tribe, all of them. They're trying to push you into it. They're like, come on. But you're like, no. I want to go back to hating people. I want to go back to doubting myself. It's safe there. But they're like, nah, you can't do that no more. So you really were having these self-doubt thoughts. But don't fucking forget, with this Queen of Cups out here, you are learning to master yourself and your emotions and nurture yourself. You're learning through this journey. That's a perfect way to put it. And I don't know who 155 as I am saying this. You're definitely going through some fucking changes. 5 is the number of changes. You might be seeing 555, 222. I know when I first started my spiritual journey, I was seeing 222 a lot. And I'm so excited for you. You probably think you're going through hell right now. You're not. You are, but you're not. It's going to be so great. And then you're going to come out and you're going to see all the butterflies and the sparkly colors. And then you're going to learn some new things about yourself. And then you're going to get pushed off the deep end again. And it's going to be okay, though. And I'm not trying to scare you. It's going to be okay, though. You're going to have fun. Don't be mad, Stink. Don't be mad. You're going to have so much fun. And the journey is interesting. Really. Let me pull one more card for confirmation. Y'all make this one card fly out if y'all love me. Spirits and ancestors. Because that just really tied it all together. It was like Dark Night of the Soul. Dun dun dun. The Five of Swords in reverse. No more conflict, no more fighting. Like fair fight, you're making amends, reconciliation. Like it's literally giving with the resolution. That word popped out to me the most. Literally you coming into resolution with yourself. The part of you that was fighting and not wanting it, that was living in the matrix, like this shit is fine, this shit is normal, even though you're sitting in a house on fire. Now you're like, thank you, excuse me, confirmation, yeah. And now it's like you're coming into understanding. Damn, the house is on fire. Now you're gonna put it out and rebuild the house, or you're gonna let it burn completely and get a whole new house. It's up to you. But I'm gonna just tell you this on a serious note, because Dark Night of the Soul, I'm really getting heavily, this is someone that's new to their spiritual journey. Like this might be your first or second Dark Night of the Soul, because you do have multiple Dark Nights of the Soul. I wish somebody told me that shit. You have multiple Dark Nights of the Soul, but they start to become easier as you move along. But the first one and the second one, and sometimes the third, is like usually like really hard. But that first one is because you don't know what's going on. You don't understand. You might be feeling like you're in a depression, or like you're lost, like you're confused, and that's because you are finding yourself. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm getting all weepy now. Like I am so proud of you. I don't know who you are, but I can feel you. You are doing something that I'm gonna tell you not a lot of people do. And I hate throwing this word around, and I'm tired of hearing it because it's like people just be using it, but you are a chosen one. And first of all, the chosen one that know they chosen, we know. That's why I'm gonna tell you like this: a chosen one that really know what a chosen one is. We can't stand that word being thrown around because everybody and they mama think they a fucking chosen one. And they be knowing deep down they not. They just be saying the shit. Like, anyway, like not every tarot reader is a chosen one. Not everybody. I'm gonna tell you like this: if they can't tell you what the fuck shadow work is and how to do it, or it's not one way to do shadow work, but proper steps to mastering yourself and understanding yourself, if they speak judgmental about this journey, they're probably not a chosen one. But I gotta keep it a buck. You are definitely a chosen one. You're choosing to go through this. Shadow work is popping out to me. You might be doing a lot of shadow work, or just journaling in general. Journaling about your past. Journaling about what you want for the future. Journaling, you know, how you see yourself. You might be learning about spirit guides. You might be learning about emotional intelligence, different types of traumas. You may be going to therapy now. Like, all of this stuff is very important on the journey. It really is. And I am so proud and so honored that I got to read this and possibly help someone on their journey. Because, my heart, I feel you. It's like a happy but sorrowful feeling, because it's like you're burying parts of yourself, but they're gonna grow into something completely new, and there's still gonna be parts of you left in the new you. Does that make sense? Like, the conflict that you're having is very important, and it's all a part of the plan and all a part of the journey. Just trust yourself. Get into some meditations. Really, get into some meditations. I try not to tell everybody what to do. I don't like to do that. I don't like to tell people, go meditate, go fast, go do this. But really try some meditations if you haven't already, or level up in how much longer you meditate. I'm trying to do that for myself and get more serious with my meditations. So I'm saying that to me as well. But overall, you're a great person. You're an amazing person. You are doing the best you can, and you're doing something that's very hard that a lot of people are scared to do. A lot of people would rather walk around and blame the world and hate themselves. 11:01 as I'm saying this. And you chose to take a deeper look, even though that it might be painful while you're doing it, it might be confusing, but you still made the choice to say, hey, I gotta do this for me. You might be laying down crying on the couch all day, like I was at the start of my spiritual awakening, and my dark night of the soul was oof. You might just be forcing yourself into your comforts, or anything from your childhood that you used to do, or maybe just comforts that you have now to soothe yourself, and that's okay as well. It's all a journey, and you are right where you are supposed to be. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on life. Don't give up on friends and the family that care about you. And shit, if you feel like you don't have any friends or family that care about you, be your own goddamn friend and be your own family. Because at the end of the day, nobody can love you or care for you. I was saying that the 7 of Wands popped out. I'm trying to clean up my cards. And so yeah, keep fighting. Like I'm saying, 7 of Wands is you fighting, you standing your ground. Don't give up to no dark entities, because one thing about the dark night of the soul, entities can tell when you're going through that. You might be more prone to outbursts. You might be more prone to feeling like you want to sink back into that depression, or cuss people out, or whatever toxic behavior or entity that you had on you that you didn't want to really deal with. Don't force yourself back into it. Don't let it grab a hold of you and confuse you, because you're doing really well for yourself, and you're doing so great. Wow, so beautiful. I wish I had some oracle cards. I'm gonna try and get some more oracle cards, or some oracle cards. No, I said more. Only got this one tarot deck, y'all, with the words on them. I tell you, when I got this tarot deck, I cried, and I bought it for myself. Like, I knew it was coming and everything. I cried when it got to the door, and then when I looked at them, and I was like, oh, these some pretty colored cards, because they're like a cream pink color. Like, I wish I could show it properly. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's like a cream pink color, but then they just look so royal and pretty and nice. Like, oh my goodness. Let me see. Like, I wanted to find the card that made me cry. It was one of these. But like I was trying to say, you're doing really good for yourself, and I'm just honored and proud to be a part of your journey. Because not a lot of people choose this journey fully. Like, a lot of people say they on this journey, but they really not. They just comfortable resting on their laurels, resting where they win, resting where they know everything. Extra will lie, pretty bitches never die. Yeah, but anyway, you're fine. Is there anything else that needs to be said, Spirit? Keep going and love yourself. Other than that, like, you'll never be steered wrong as long as you love yourself. And as long as you do what makes your soul actually happy. Not what you think is the safest choice. Not what you think is the best choice for someone else. But when you think about it, it brings you an actual joy. It may scare you a little bit, but it brings you a joy that you can't describe. That if you knew that you got it, you would be over the moon. I've never really used that before. Over the moon, head ass. But that's what they're telling me. Like, it's gonna make you open up in a whole new way. Make that choice, because you're doing so amazing right now. That's all I can say. Even though I feel like happy but sorrowful at the same time. Like, during that reading, it was like so foggy and I couldn't tell, was it your energy, someone else? And it was just, I'm glad that clarification at the end though, that was something. Thank you, Spirit. Anyway, y'all be safe and I love you.